Your cigarette, and then I'll just cuff you over here. I don't want to do it in front of the kids.
Please don't go my bed.
I'm not letting
Please don't
you go.
go my bed. Where are you going? Stop! You're under arrest.
We're gonna get to the bottom. There's a lot of stuff.
Does this shoplifter really think they're invisible? Stealing from Walmart is a one-way ticket to jail. This shoplifter had the audacity to act tough, but Walmart security shut that down quickly. Let's watch the moment it all failed right now.
She said those were hers and these are her daughters.
Okay.
So her daughter has...
Okay.
In November 2024, 2 women and a bunch of kids tried to walk out of a Walmart with carts piled high without paying. Employees saw them blow past the registers and called the cops. When police confronted them, the kids said their moms told them to steal. The women blamed the kids and said they were just trying to get holiday gifts. And just seconds before they could slip out the door, the whole situation exploded.
You can stop right there. Well, I don't know if that thing's going to fit through there is the only thing I was worried about.
I'm gonna take this. You can stay with him right now, okay?
You want them over by your car with your sisters or no?
Yeah, they can, yeah. This one was the 2 little kids. This one was the other kid.
This is the one with the...
Yep, this is the one that was with the little itty-bitty one.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll just do separate receipts for each, you know, person. You did. You're no dummy.
One of them has a new pair of shoes on. She said those were hers and these are her daughters.
Okay.
So her daughter has...
Okay. Which daughter, hon? There's 3 other girls out there. Like the itty-bitty, medium, or taller? Taller, okay.
So did you pay for these? Because
I didn't even know those was up in there.
because these are in, those are no good until
even
you
know that was-
activate them.
Right.
And you don't have anything.
Police officers checked the shopping cart and her handbag and found several unpaid items. She tried to deny it, but they immediately confronted her with the camera footage and told her to be honest.
The Captain Crunch you paid for. This you paid for. The water you paid for. This you paid for. It looks like this. So you didn't pay for this, correct? Or this. Is there anything in your purse that you didn't pay for? Ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, there's stuff in your purse as well? Okay. All right. Are these items you took out of there as well?
No.
No? Listen, this whole place got cameras all over the place. I'm going to be able to tell if you put these things in your purse. If these are things that belong to the store, listen, it's not going to make a difference if you took 5 items or if you took 12 items. I just want to make sure they get all of their things back. So are these things that came from the store? Let me ask you this question. What in the purse didn't come out of the store? Is all this stuff in the bottom here?
The thing that didn't come out is the makeup.
This makeup here?
Yeah.
This is brand new.
Yeah, but I've been like these.
These are brand new and still sealed. Come on. Just be honest with me. I'll set that to the side since you claimed that that's yours.
Even though the woman tried to blame her mischievous children, police read her Miranda rights and warned her about criminal charges which pushed her to confess, rather than put it on the children. Poor kids.
Before we go any further, I'm going to ask you some questions, but I'm going to read your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, will be appointed for you. Get what you won. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Okay. Do you want to talk to me right now?
That's fine.
Okay. So here's the thing. I was talking to the kids outside. They said, Mom told us to bring this stuff out. Is that, like, tell me about that.
No. I told them I'm not buying all that stuff. So put it back. I never saw them leave out of the store. I told them to go back. I'm not buying all that stuff. So
Okay.
I'm in my purchasing my things out together. We'll pay for a couple of my items. This is something I bought, so I don't have a problem with buying stuff. I told them, look, I'm not buying all that stuff. Go put it back. I did not see them walk out of the store. I would have stopped them.
Okay. So
Like, no,
why
put
do you
that
think they
shit
would
back.
lie to me about that?
Because they're scared.
With the amount of stuff they took, like, we can easily charge them with felony retail theft from the amount.
Right.
So
You had that other ID. The other ID. Did you guys?
if you told them to take it out,
I didn't keep it, I gave it back to her. She had
this
a
isn't the
paper-
crime of the century, but here's the thing, like,
She had a paper copy.
You don't put my kids.
yeah, so here's the thing, if they could be getting those charges as well. Like, we can easily charge them with felony retail theft.
Right.
Same with you, and then same with the other woman that's here.
Oh, yeah.
So if they did it on your behalf, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I don't want to have to charge them if I don't have to.
Right. I would never, tell my kids to like steal that amount of things when they can ask me for it. Like I was in here getting Christmas gifts.
Okay.
Like I would never tell them to do that. They're kids, so they're gonna, say the adults. But I would not let y'all walk out of here like with a cart full of stuff.
So were you not around them in the store, or what? Like, how did they get away from you and get out with the store with all of that stuff? I mean,
I was all over the store, and like this is my first time here.
After that, she keeps dodging, then switches gears and starts flexing her money while blaming child instincts for a mountain of stolen goods. The cops aren't impressed. They step out and start grilling the other accomplice to see what's actually going on.
I moved towards like the smaller part of Illinois.
okay. What smaller part of Illinois?
Alito.
Okay.
Classic. That. I wouldn't put them in this type of harm's way, with this, because we're always shopping and, buying things. I'll spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, So
Okay.
I don't know if they were just scared. I'll take the blame, but I assure you this will never happen again. Like, I won't even come into any stores with my children, because kids can pick up things. I was a kid before too, and parents didn't know.
Right, but kids don't pick up that amount of stuff. Like, I know kids take stuff, but not that amount unless they're kind of told otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a lot of stuff for them to just walk out with.
Yeah, like I did not tell them to walk out the store with that, but on my children behalf, I will take the blame on their mom. I will take the blame.
Alright, let me go talk to the other woman out there. Okay, you're gonna have to stay in here.
Okay.
The police pointed out the absurdity of blaming the children for stealing household items while warning that if she did not confess, the children would have a criminal record and be sent straight to a reformatory.
The crime of the century, but I don't want to have to charge these juveniles with a felony if you guys had told them to take it out to the car. So did you tell them to take it out to the car?
Did you guys have intent to pay for the items that you all had here?
Did we what?
Did you have intent to pay for all these items that were in all these carts?
Did I intend to pay for what I had in my cart?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And what was in your cart?
Liquor and hygiene.
Huh? We're just the receipt for what you put down. This one here, push.
This is her receipt of the stuff she paid for. Here's the receipt of what she paid for.
What's your first name, ma'am? Chalet, okay. So, we're trying to get the honest truth of what's going on because right now you're all looking at felony charges, which means in the case of, you know, the situation with these kids, if you guys are charged with felonies and we decide to detain and hold you, the kids are going with us to DCFS. So we're asking for honesty because we'll have to take the children in protective custody if we have to go that route. We need to know what was going on. I don't want these kids getting jammed up with something. If the intent was, and I've been doing this a long time, if the intent was, hey, we'll send the kids out, you know, you send the kids out because it's going to be less conspicuous or whatever. Just be honest with us. You know, people are in hard times. We get that. We're trying to work with you. Your honesty and everything can be the determining factor of how we can handle this and avoid having to do it. Where maybe this is just a situation where we're able to bring you down, have you guys follow us down, fingerprint photograph you, cut you loose with some tickets.
Once police put the pressure on custody talk and $2,000 in stolen merchandise sitting right there as proof, those two women stopped playing innocent. They confessed they'd planned it and had the kids carry the stuff out because money was tight.
Hold you guys.
We're sorry for stealing.
Like I told you earlier, not the end of the world, but not something you want to get caught up doing. It's not worth getting in trouble for, okay?
Okay.
Where were you guys coming from today?
We were going towards Chicago.
Okay. From where's home?
In Toledo.
Okay. Is that Mercer County? Is that where that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you guys stop here?
Yes.
Okay. What brought you out of Walmart?
Well, we did want to do some shopping.
Okay.
And, you know, money's kind of funny. So we picked up a few extra items.
Okay.
I'm not happy with this whole situation.
Sure.
I'm not thinking it's cool.
No, and
It's not something that, you know, I do on a regular basis. I don't. But,
I believe that. I believe that.
just being like a single mom and stuff is, you know, struggling.
Sure.
So we did pick up some items.
Okay. What happened with the kids? Did you guys just tell them to go ahead and push the carts out? Okay. And so were they walking around with you guys in the store, or they went in different areas and you guys just... So how did they get to the point of... At what point did you guys, I guess, tell them, hey, fill the cart up with what you need and just walk to the car with it?
In between, like, the store and the side of the store.
Okay. When you guys... Because you assume we all walked in together, correct? And then everyone kind of had their own carts and...
Yeah.
Okay. At no point did the kids intentionally... Did they ask you why are we pushing this out? Did they ask you that at all? Okay. Okay. Did you tell them, give them specific instructions on what to do with the carts?
No.
Okay.
Just push it out.
And what did you tell them to do when they pushed out with it?
Go to the car.
Go to the car. Okay. And then how many carts did you and the other...
my cart, and then my daughter had her cart.
Okay. And just to clarify, and I know sometimes it feels like we're talking in circles, but you obviously, the items you didn't scan, you don't have the money to pay for, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. When you came to Walmart today, was there an intent at some point that you guys were going to take things because you didn't have the items to pay for?
Yeah.
So you kind of walked in assuming we don't have some of the money, we're going to get what we can, but we probably can't afford some of the other stuff.
Finally, with clear evidence and to prevent the woman from leaving the store with unpaid goods, the police verified her identity and arranged for everyone to leave. The woman was handcuffed after the police discovered a bag suspected to contain marijuana.
Okay.
Okay, sit down or go back outside.
So are either one of these yours? No, hers, okay. I'm going to get it right somewhere along the line there.
Her son and my daughter, they are related.
Oh, they are, okay, okay.
Same father.
Okay.
So, she's my stepmom.
She's stepmom, okay. Weed?
Yeah. Just fell out.
Yes. Not that I care because it's not a worry right now with what you got going. This would be illegal to be in the vehicle right now, which would be a Class A misdemeanor. So just so you know, for the future, it's got to be in the original dispensary container, sealed, odorless, and not access to you. So that stuff could get you jammed up, and obviously I'm not worried about that. But it's more education thing since weed is legalized now, or recreationalized, I guess I should say. So I'll light your cigarette, and then I'll just cuff you over here. I don't want to do it in front of the kids. And then, sure, just like that.
2 women have been charged with retail theft and enticing a minor to commit a crime after staging a theft at Walmart. Under Illinois state law, with goods valued at $2,000, they face 2 to 5 years in prison and fines of up to $25,000. Don't blame your circumstances. Stealing is stealing, and using kids as a shield is inexcusable. In America, opportunities aren't scarce for people who are willing to work. Get back on your feet and find a decent job, or ask the community for help instead of choosing a criminal path that leads straight to jail.
Little does the officer know what should have been an easy arrest will soon have the officer getting checked.
Where are you going? Stop! You're under arrest!
On September 17th, 2023, an officer responded to a routine shoplifting call at a retail store expecting nothing more than a simple open and shut arrest. He had no earthly idea that within minutes he'd be the one fighting for air in the hands of paramedics, caught in the jaws of a situation so twisted he never saw it coming.
Stop! You're under arrest! Wait, 20 of them out. Female at the Walgreens.
No, please. Please.
Stop her now!
Please, let me go.
Stop resisting!
Please, let me go.
You're under arrest
Please.
now.
Please, let me go.
Okay, you're under arrest.
Please, let go of my hand.
Oh, stop.
Please.
You are under
Please, let
arrest.
me go. Please, let go of my hand. Please, let go of my hand.
Stop right now if you're resisting.
Please, let go of my hand.
I'm not letting
Please, let go of my hand.
Please stop! You grab me?
Please, let go of
You're
me.
going to jail.
Please.
You got nowhere to go back here. All right, let's go. I'm going to get you on the other side. Let go of me.
Please don't. Please.
My backup's
Please.
coming, and you're going to get tased.
Please don't.
Stop right now!
Please. Okay. All right.
Stop!
Okay.
Hands up now! Hands up, you're under arrest! You understand me?
I can't put my other hand up.
Don't put your hand up! It.
Oh.
20 Walgreens. Ingalls and Larkin.
Everything went south at the exit. This lady put up a hell of a fight, straight up bit the officer's hand, and then vanished into the bushes like some kind of ninja.
Tree line here.
We got units around. 22 on my black and Larkin. Hold on, I'm almost there.
You're gonna get tased as soon as you get out of here! Give me a unit. Yeah, she's in there somewhere. Female white wearing a white hoodie.
Female white, blonde hair, white hoodie.
Ma'am, you are surrounded. You are under arrest. Come out with your hands up.
Come out now. The canine is coming. You're gonna get bit. You better sound off right now. Get your hands up.
Come on out, I hear you. Hands up, you lost. You just made matters worse for yourself. Come on out. She's definitely in it. She didn't jump out. She wouldn't be able to jump out that fast.
160236.
That's where she jumped over, right there to your left. And she dunked down over here. Can we get a unit to the north side of the building? She dropped her purse. Probably has the merchandise in it, maybe an ID. You are under arrest. Come out with your hands up before you make it worse for yourself.
After getting first aid for the injury he suffered while trying to stop the theft suspect, the officer and the K-9 unit moved in to surround the brush-covered area and issued a legal warning ordering the suspect to surrender according to proper procedure.
You got bit, right?
I got it.
You got bit? Yeah. You just take your coat off in here just to make sure.
Lady bit me. Yeah.
Comes back to Samantha Bravado. Got across
Where'd you?
Hey, Samantha, she should be 99.
She didn't break through her skin at all.
Right here.
Okay.
At the 2 marks
Yeah, she
there.
should be 99 in the county.
Yeah. She didn't even really break skin.
Sarge said she's a
25 up to
prostitute.
23.
So
the West Place.
Oh, come on.
That's what he said. So the big thing is just make sure you clean it. And she didn't break the skin, which is a
A
good
little bit of blood, but
I would say, yeah, because that's disinfectant, so that would be your best shot right now. Just to keep it clean, try and kill it. And then, yeah, the big thing is just, wash it, man.
they thought she was stealing. I was talking to them inside about some other case, and she just decided out, starts running. I'm like, well, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Just chased her, jumped over there.
So she's hiding down there somewhere?
Yeah, she's in there.
Wow.
She saw her jump this fence. She jumped right over here. I held on to her as long as I could, so she. Then she went, tried to get to the other side. I ran around. She never made it. And she tried to crawl and duck down. So she's laying down right here in the brush. All right.
Joliet Police K9! Amanda! In the one line! You are under arrest! You are under arrest! Make yourself known right now! We're going for you to search! He will find you and he will fight you! Last chance! Surrender now! Joliet Police K9!
The suspect was located and placed in handcuffs. She immediately started crying and demanded an ambulance. The officer confirmed they had recovered the bag of stolen items nearby at the scene.
And with a clear warning in the air, Amanda starts moving.
Here! Here! Amanda, the dog's in there. Get your hands up! Get out! Got her?
All right.
Good job, guys.
Before I go, I know I'm going to like, I have to go to the hospital.
Get on your toes. Get on your feet.
You sure already crying for an ambulance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Just a bunch of stuff in her bag.
Merchandise? Yeah. Well, they're going to be good here. I'm going to go and
You want the bag?
Yeah, I'll get the bag. I'll get it.
There's her stuff.
Thanks. She bit me. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. They wanted you to do a show up even though I was in the...
Okay.
Yeah, I can't, like, I've dealt with her 1,000 times. I've never known, like, she punched me. But, yeah.
Can you get him to do a show up?
Yeah. I'm gonna do one, though. In the car.
All right.
You alright?
Yeah, she barely cut the skin. More pissed off than her.
While they were collecting the evidence after the chase, the officers decided to roll the suspect's theft charge and her resisting charge into the same case. They even admitted her innocent look had fooled them at first. Pretty clear proof she knows exactly how to play people like a pro con artist.
Handle the retail theft portion, you just handle the like...
No, it'll be all together, so.
You okay?
Yeah, can you grab me a retail theft?
We're headed over there now.
That's not you. What's up, man? You good?
Yeah,
I want to see.
barely broke the skin.
Yeah, you probably gotta look. Still gotta look at it. Sure, dirty.
They looked at it and said just clean it up and that's all I need.
Okay.
And then they documented for whatever on a report. Just
All right, as long as you're good with that, now we can get you some swing up there. Okay. I'll get you a T-Dap shot. They clean it up for you?
yeah, well, we put some antibacterial stuff. Yeah.
What was she stealing? Was it the problem?
Yeah, so I came in here to talk about a different case, see if they had video from a different case. They told me, hey, good timing, this lady, her purse is getting larger and larger and larger.
Sure.
They didn't see anything taken for sure, so I stood by the register, figured I'd deter, tried peeking in her purse as she was trying to check out a few items she had.
She didn't agree with that?
Then she just slid and then just booked it. So I took chase.
As long as you guys are good.
Finally, employees said the woman had been acting suspicious at the counter for about 20 minutes before she took off, leaving behind the phone number and the syringe she had been in the middle of buying. As she fled, the suspect ditched some of the merchandise items police later estimated were worth about $40.
This is all we're looking at pretty much. Is this yours or is this yours?
No, that's hers. And then, yeah, she actually bought that.
Did she buy it?
Yeah,
she was in the process.
Yeah, she bought that
at the pharmacy.
Yeah, and then she was walking around with that bag. And that's when she was
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
How about these?
Yeah, those two. Yeah, she bought.
Is this yours too, or no?
Yeah, that's ours. Yeah, she bought the toilet paper and the syringes.
That's yours?
That's hers.
So was that maybe $40 worth of stuff right now?
Yeah, she definitely bailed, and we found some stuff over that she didn't leave the store with. So she must have saw him and just immediately was like, okay, I'm gonna put some of this stuff back. And then she bought like a few items to the register. It was like a gator.
She was acting weird. We were watching her for like 20 minutes.
The woman was charged with petty theft for a shipment worth $40. She also faces charges of resisting arrest with violence and assaulting a law enforcement officer. In the state of Florida, the total penalty for these offenses can be up to 35 years in prison and a fine of $15,500. Stealing only proves you're a burden on society and someone people can't trust. Instead of wasting your energy sneaking around and stealing, put that effort into working and earning money with your own two hands.
Passing items to the individual that's in the parking lot currently.
Who's inside? You say your sisters?
Yeah.
2 sisters?
Yeah.
We're over to one individual. She's cooperative.
On August 8, 2025, police responded to a Walmart after employees reported multiple individuals passing unpaid items from inside the store to a woman waiting in the parking lot. When police arrived, what happened next was nothing short of a disaster.
No, I get it. I think it's just, are they actively stealing? Are they stealing? Or are they just with the number? And ask the instructions.
Just like here.
That stuff is not
I get around to getting it out.
And the minimum stuff. I can bring it in.
Alright.
For one, just be advised before that the 2 individuals inside the store were passing items to the individual that's in the parking lot currently.
Who's inside? You say your sisters?
Yeah.
2 sisters?
Yeah.
We're over to one individual. She's cooperative.
What was that? Okay.
New York, Lima Golf, Lima 3097. Is that stuff paid for?
She's saying that some of the stuff is...
No, I'm talking about that shit there.
She said that that's not paid for. Oh, that, I don't know.
The woman stubbornly climbed into the vehicle despite orders to stop, then fought back hard when officers demanded her cooperation. Even after being warned she'd be put in handcuffs, she still refused to back down. They're handcuffing you because you're a thief. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Go ahead. Ma'am, is that stuff paid for right there?
Lima Golf, Lima 3097.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the stuff
Negative
off
stolen
my
expires 11/28. A 2025 Acura RCS color black out of the box.
That's been there.
Okay.
14.
Give me 1 second. Hold on,
ma'am. Ma'am, hold on. Ma'am!
Okay. Ma'am.
I'm going to Walmart.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Stop.
I don't like common trouble with authority.
Okay, listen. It's either you cooperate or
you're going in handcuffs. Stop.
We're trying to be respectful, but you gotta work with us here. Alright? Hold on a second. Yo.
36.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No, listen, you don't want to listen.
We're past that now.
Sorry. They're handcuffing me.
Hands by your back.
They're handcuffing me. They're handcuffing me.
Have one today.
How you doing?
Wait, you taking my phone, you ain't let it come outside.
Ma'am, relax.
Nana!
Stop.
Listen to me.
Oh my God.
You obviously know what's going on. You know why we're here. We have body cameras on. Okay? We're going to get to the bottom. We're doing a lot of stuff.
Stop moving.
Respond now 3 West Columbus Road, 1032 and run.
Relax.
That vehicle performance. The other vehicle that fled
Where's your car?
is a gray car. No further information.
Can you give me a second, please? I do not feel well and I suffer from health issues. Please give me a second. Can I just please lean on the vehicle? Please.
We're going to put you, we'll let you sit in our car. Come here.
Can I get my phone?
I'll get your phone.
We'll get your phone.
Right there.
Wait.
21.
So we can figure out the...
Still have them on the phone, and they're indicating that the parties are now walking out. Foot. Let us sit, lean back in there.
What's in your hand?
The car keys. My sister's gonna come back.
Let me get them.
Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone?
Not yet.
This is at Walmart. Be advised, one of the females is walking out of the grocery
legs in the car.
She's wearing a gray t-shirt.
Ma'am, put your legs in the car. Put your legs.
Can I get 1 second, please?
Put your legs in the car. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be afforded to you by the court. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes, officer.
Put your leg in the car. You're not getting out. Watch out, man.
Can I get my phone?
He stays with us right now.
Right after that, the woman's accomplice showed up agitated, repeatedly denying any wrongdoing and ignoring the officer's commands. Police then took them into custody and used handcuffs to restrain the suspect.
They say yes, she's on there.
She's saying that a lot of it's paid for, some of it's not.
She has a receipt on her phone. On her phone.
You cooperate now? It'll be okay?
She was cooperating with me fine.
I know.
She really was.
Listen,
She was
I know we
absolutely
read your
great.
rights, so you have to listen to me, okay? Listen, I'm just explaining something. Okay, well, you should have maybe thought about that before we put in this position. But now we're here. All right, you start walking away and do what you're doing and make it worse. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to cooperate and let's figure this out. I'm not saying you're under arrest or not yet. I need to investigate. You're saying there's a receipt on your phone for some of these items.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Is this the other thing?
I'm here with what? Why? No, I didn't do nothing. But I didn't do nothing.
To me, they just described you walking out here as being part of this. Just
Part of
give us a minute.
what?
You're being detained.
Okay.
Let's stop it. Okay. Your friend in the car dictated the situation being the way it is by walking away from us and not paying attention.
Okay,
so now
but I
you're in
didn't-
handcuffs as well. Just listen. Okay.
But I didn't do nothing, sir.
You're right. I'm not saying you're under arrest. I'm saying you're detained for our investigation. And like I said, you can thank your friend in the car for us dealing with it this way. She could have been way more cooperative than she was. Just let him read your rights and then we'll speak.
I'm going to put you over to that court right there, and I'm going to read you your rights.
You got my phone?
I got it. Yes, you got your phone over there.
The woman's accomplice was confused and insisted she hadn't done anything wrong, but police still detained her and seized her phone to investigate the suspected shoplifting. Officers then told her to go to the back of the car and sit in the patrol car while they waited to clarify what happened.
Real quick, before I put you back there, I can't let you go back there with this on, right? We're going to put it in the front. We're going to get it off. I'm not going to let you go back to the person.
But how I'm part of something that has nothing to do with it.
I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, right? So the right to the file, anything you say can will be used against the court of law. The right to return it in court law and provided to you by the court. No, there's any vote. Yes or no? Any vote for answer. Is there, who's the third person? Is there another girl that you're friends with in there? Huh? You don't know what's going on?
I'm confused on what's going on.
Well, you guys are shopping cart buyers.
Okay, and what does that have to do with it?
360, if you find them, I'm sure you're going to verify that that is in fact Alan.
You were told that you were involved with her putting items into that car which aren't paid for, which is why you're being detained at this time.
I didn't put nothing in that car.
Well, that's why we're like my boss said to you. You're not under arrest. Go ahead, have a seat.
I'm on arrest if they got.
I said no, you're not under arrest. You're detained. If you're under,
I can get in.
hold on. Let me take this.
Damn, the system is back.
Nah.
Oh my God, I can't.
We're gonna open the windows for you.
You can't put this in the front?
Nah.
Police asked about the value of the items in the car that had been paid for, and the woman estimated it at around $50 to $100. However, the officers emphasized that the actual value was much higher and determined the total value of the stolen property met the violation threshold, leading to their arrest.
How much of the stuff is paid for in that car?
Because like I said to you, that's going to make a difference on whether or not they're probably going to want to press charges or not. That's what I'm asking. What is a rough estimate of what you think is paid for? More than $50 at least? More than 100?
25. Good.
2 women have been charged with theft and obstruction of justice in the state of New Jersey. With a large truckload of goods, the group faces fines of up to $16,000 and prison sentences of 3 to 5 years. This kind of organized shoplifting is honestly pathetic and embarrassing. Trust me, no free item is worth your freedom. Focus on working for what you want. When you can buy things with your own hard-earned money, that feeling is what's truly worth it. That's how a shoplifter gets humbled at Walmart. If you think this shoplifter got what they deserved, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Walmart catches. Thanks for watching.